All right, so this is a wow. This mic is so much more sensitive than the PR40, but I want to know how it sounds. All right, I have to start Spreaker.com. Yes, here we go. Okay, and really? I thought I filled all that out already. Okay. And there we go. All right, so broadcasting live without all the horse shit. All right, so that's enough with the guitar for now. So I ordered a microphone off of Amazon.com, and it was $100. MXL, I think. I don't even know what the hell it is. It is definitely not a SM7B, and it's definitely not a PR40, and that's the one I usually use. I can tell the difference already. However, in defense of this microphone, it's an XLR, not a USB. And if people want to do a stupid ass podcast like this, I gotta take my sweatshirt off because the sleeves are hitting. I can make plenty of excuses all day long, but the my sleeves are hitting the string. So probably why most guitar players don't play with long sleeves, because I can see why. Hang on a minute. All right, so that should be better. But this is a second microphone, and I thought that I All right. So I thought I ruined my other microphone moving my PR40, which is still, I mean, it's 4 times the cost of this mic. However, most USB mics are $100, $150. This is an XLR, and it got rave reviews. And quite honestly, I don't want to pay another $400 fucking dollars for another mic. So I got this one. But then I figured out that there was nothing wrong with my mic. And it was a bad cord, $10 cord. But I already ordered the $100 mic. But here's the thing. So then when I do shows with somebody live, I can use 2 microphones now. So how cool is that shit? But I need feedback on how this thing sounds. All right, so I'm gonna check in with the chat room. So how does this mic sound? How does it sound? Like shit? Hello? Which guitar are you playing? Color, please. All right, I will activate the camera so you can see. This is my shutter. So here you go. I don't have my my good camera hooked up. This is my Mac camera, but this is the one I'm playing. You see this? This is it. So it's my favorite guitar. So it's I don't even know what fucking color that would be actually, but that's what I'm playing. No, I don't have. No, I don't. No, I don't have the. I don't have the mic on the amp. The amp is right through the mixer. Where you been, Bonnie? All right, so how does this mic sound? Because I'm going to share it with my feller, really? Yeah, my feller podcasters on the show and the network. $100 for this mic. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find my camera, but I think I'll fuck everything up if I hook up my Logitech. But I want to know. How's it sound? You got the second mic on the amp? No, I don't. Well, then you missed a lot, Bonnie, because I moved back to Colorado. So, how do you like that shit? You want these pickups? These are Schecter pickups, humbuckers. These things are hot. And I mean, hot for Schecter guitars are known for like grunge, not grunge, like shred metal, like speed metal, Metallica and beyond. I'm gonna tell you something. These fucking pickups are really good. I picked up this guitar and played it picked it up off the wall at Guitar Center in Fort Collins, Florida. And I fell in love with it. Yeah, well, these are stock there, and these are from Schecter, and I would rather have oh god, like EMGs or something, that are like, oh, those are really good pickups, but I don't like them. All right, I gotta go over to Podbean and Susan. So how does the mic sound? How does the mic sound? That's really because people on Freedom Revolution Network, and it's $100. Fucking mic. Sherman and Mauser are great, but I lost Kitty. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bonnie. I really am. You know that. All right. This is like an unofficial show. This is my time. This is my time and our time. All right, let me flip over to Podbean and see what's happening over there, because this is $100 mic. It's a mic test. That's all this is. It's a mic test. And for $100, I don't even think it's worth sending back to Amazon. And it got rave reviews from musicians to podcasters to whatever. And it doesn't sound, I don't think it sounds that bad. Because like I said, I want to interview people in person, or if I ever go up to Scarlett's again, which I will. Then I'll bring my 2 mics and my mixer, and we'll just have a good old time. And it'll sound fucking awesome. So I'm not going to send it back for $100. Okay, let me see here. Where is Podbean at? Damn it. You're right there? Are you right there? Or did I even start the show? No, it's not it. La 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 la. I know I did. There you are. What's up, guys? Okay, so how does this sound? At the guitar. How does the mic sound? Hello. Hello. Darren came in. right, that's enough of that. At least for now. So, how does the mic sound? Hello. Doing okay. I'm not wearing any headphones. All right, well, you need to wear some headphones. No way. Joe Rogan was removed from Spotify? I'm going to check that right now. Really? I hope not. That'd be really stupid. Really stupid. No way. No way. Huh. I was just told that my friend's girlfriend's family knows Sammy Hagar personally. It's like, really? Wow. I didn't check that. I gotta check this Joe Rogan shit. Really? Are you fucking serious? No way. No way. Autographed from Sammy Hagar. Wow. Whoops. Here, look at this. Look at that. All right. For people that are watching on the camera, look at this. That is a guitar player. Those are blisters. Those fucking blisters, man. So, no joking around here. All right. Yeah, no joke. I'm telling you. Fucking look. And they don't even hurt right now. And that looks really bad. I mean, it does, but they're not blistering yet. They're calluses, but they're going to. And to play as shitty as I do and to get those is fucking like crazy, man. But whatever. They don't hurt. Oh, I still got to. All right, so I got to see if Joe Rogan got thrown off Spotify because it'd be the real stupid thing to do. Stupid, real stupid. Boom, 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 boom. Spotify. Joe Rogan. No, he's still on there. Or is he? I don't know. It's not loading. But I'm getting my internet tomorrow. Oh no, he's still on there. Is he? Maybe, let's see. Da, 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 da. I don't know. I can't tell. I hope not. That'd be really fucking stupid. So I need a band because I want to do this. Whoops. You know what I should do? Hey, what's up, Lee? Yeah, what's fascism? Bonnie. Really? The government's telling, don't even get me started. The government's telling Spotify what to do? Really? Oh, here, I gotta turn it. I'm gonna turn the amp off. I'll be right back. Hang on a minute. Okay. Oh shit. It's all Tim's fault. I got all this snow. Yeah, I know it's me. It's all my fault. Everything's my fault. Oh, here's my Logitech camera, which is way better than this Mac one. So let me see without fucking things up if I can switch this out. Hang on a minute. What was that? Oh. Hang on. Okay. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, here. Let's switch it to the Logitech. I'm still in the middle of moving crap. Mm-hmm. Oh, yep, here we go. Let's see. There you go. Isn't that a little better? I mean, I don't know. It depends on your opinion, but I mean, it's way better, I think. So, too much light, though. Hang on. All right, is that, yeah, that's a little better. Lighting is everything. Okay. It came out of Colorado. I know it's my fault. I sent that to you. Okay, I think I'm going to change mics here. Hang on. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. That's way better. Way better. Oh, my God. Lee, get the hell out of fucking Illinois. I'm going to tell you that right now. Get out of there. Get. Oh, this mic's way fucking better. All right. I have to make some adjustments. All right. How's that? Is that better? Maybe moving, not sure. Get the fuck out of Illinois. You won't regret it. Fuck at that place. I'm sorry. Okay. So what's all right? So what I want to do? Oh, we turn the mic. All right, turn the amp off. Hang on. I want to unplug the guitar. Really? Whoa. Oh Jesus, man! Wow. right, there's no doubt this mic is way better. Don't move to Iowa. Iowa's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Come to Colorado. You can maybe find a small farm otter. I don't know. I mean, I came back to Colorado, and it remains to be seen if I made the right choice or not. But I heard an interesting comment tonight by somebody that's been here for 35 years, and he's going back to Florida. So we're kind of reversing roles. And his opinion is all the mandates and everything are getting lifted here because it's a election year. Which I'm going to tell you right now, if that's the case, my ass will be out of here. Lickety split. Yeah, this mic's way better. Way better. Oh my God. You know, this sounds a lot more professional. But that mic will be cool for like having a guest, and that's perfectly fine. Or if you want to be dumb enough to do a show like me and start out, this mic, it's an MXL. I don't know, the 770. Comes with a shock mount, XLR. For $100, I mean, I'm telling you that you can't beat it. You can't fucking beat it. So I'm a licensed X-ray technician in Colorado. Then get your fucking ass out here. What are you waiting for? All right, so this is fun. This is just fun here. So, what do you guys got to say? I mean, if they really want to get rid of Joe Rogan, that's really fucking stupid. That's really stupid. There's too much light. My hair is out of control, but I'm growing it because I had it all shaved off like 2 months ago. And I don't really like doing visual crap. All jump over to Podbean again. See what's up. What's happening? La, 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 la. Nothing. There's Spreaker Radio. Oh shit! I didn't even hit live on that. Okay, well it's 45 minutes fucking around, and now I just activated Spreaker. So what I want to do is this. I want to get Margarita Monet back on from Edge of Paradise. I would love to get Maya Schoening on here from Forever Still, but I don't know. It's like I haven't talked to her in at least 5 years. But Margarita. So I want to get Dave Bates, her, and me on and do Barracuda by heart. I would love that. That would be so much fun. Let's say her. Yeah, this mic is way better. I'm going to quit talking about it. PR40 is a shit. I think it's just as good or better than SM7B, but whatever. What do I know? I don't know anything. I'm just an amateur doing a dumbass fucking show. And it's my opinion. But yeah, this mic is fucking the shit. 51501. What's up? What's up, man? Bum, 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 bum. Amazon Music. Cool. All right, got some people in there. Podbean is no longer having our podcast pushed to Spotify. No shit. You know what? Then fuck Spotify. Really? I mean, come on. This is My show yesterday was about this stuff. That is just such a turn off. It's like, Tim, you can't play the guitar like you're playing it. You have to play it like this. Or we're going to ban you because it's offensive. If people don't like how you play, it's like, well, then fuck off, okay? I don't really care less. Whatever. Good Lord. What in the hell is happening to the planet, man? Really? Why would you succumb to that pressure? Oh, I'm not going to play guitar live on my show anymore because you're being misinformed. You want to really, should I go on a rant here? You really want to know about misinformed? Why don't you just look at fucking inflation right now? Who's keeping the government in check with that? Oh, well, it's transitory. Fucking yeah, okay. You know, you all better wake the fuck up. You're gonna worry about what Joe Rogan says and his guests, and then people that don't agree with it. Oh, no, we can't have that because we're Spotify and we have people that are fucking 90 years old and they're going to pull their music, which sucked in the first place. And they're pulling it. And then other people are pulling it and they're going to pull it. You know what? Okay. You know what? You can literally go pull it and shove it up your ass. Okay. Where are the musicians that are going to stick up for this stuff? It's called free market. Okay. I can't stand streaming. I would prefer by far back to CDs, back to an iPod with my music on my computer and my gizmo so I can listen to it so I don't have some asshole saying, oh, well, I don't agree with it. I'm being misinformed. You know what? You all been misinformed since probably Kennedy got assassinated, you stupid fucks. Really? And now you're going to worry about Spotify and what Joe Rogan says in his guests? Oh, and I'm going to pull my music off Spotify. Good. Take your music and go home and fuck off. Fucking ridiculous, man. So let's pretend that was a one-hit wonder, whatever that was. And I make $1 million based on my perception and my ideologies and positions right now. And I get all this money, and then the only way people can hear it is if I put it on Spotify. And then someone comes on and is open-minded and speaks their mind and has controversial guests, and I hear this and it doesn't agree with my standards and my beliefs, and I'm going to go, well, if you don't shut that guy up from misinforming people, I'm going to pull my one-hit wonder off your fucking streaming service. Really? Come on. Really? I don't get it, man. I just don't. That's why I never agree with this cloud crap. I'm going to put the guitar down. I don't agree with this streaming shit. I don't agree with the cloud bullshit. I like physical stuff. because I can tell you all the fuck off, play your little games, and I'm going to listen to my CDs and my iPod, and I could really give a rat's ass what you think because you have no leverage over me. Now you're talking about music. You're talking about music. How much more personal can you get than your favorite songs that you grew up with, you experienced, and now one of your favorite artists, because they don't agree with Joe Rogan, is going to pull it and you can't listen to it? Really? You know, all this stuff is being used as leverage. And I'm getting quite sick of it, to be honest with you. I'll go back to a turntable. Hell, I go back to 8 tracks. You know, it's like, oh, well, you know, if you don't agree with what I'm saying, you're being misinformed, then you can't listen to the music that you bought. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. And if you think this is the end of this, it's the beginning. Wait till they digitize the dollar to the Fed coin. And if you don't comply with what they tell you, you're not going to be able to buy fucking groceries. You think music is going to be an issue? You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till the blockchain technology gets into the Fed coin. You're going to be monitored and approved or not approved, even to the music that you want to buy. And if you think I'm fucking nuts, wait, because it's going to happen. The government hates Bitcoin, but they sure love blockchain technology because they know exactly what you're doing with your money, which is none of their goddamn business. I mean, this is, just get ready. They're testing the waters. And like I said, these people and these artists back from Woodstock. Now, I'm a little bit too young, which is a rarity in most situations because I'm 57, soon to be 58. But I'm too young to know the Woodstock thing and the Flower Child crap and the Vietnam War and all that shit because I was born in 64. So, you know, excuse me that I wasn't paying attention to this stuff when I was a kid, let alone wasn't paying attention to any stuff until probably 1980, if you're lucky, but definitely in my 30s and maybe 40s and beyond that I was paying attention to politics and what people are doing with power. But back in the day, in the 60s, oh, far out, man. Let's just smoke some pot. Smoke some pot? Is that what I said? Smoke some pot and just live carefree and fuck everybody and fuck the government and fuck your Vietnam War. And you write all these songs based on that perception and what you're experiencing. And you're lucky enough to become a superstar. And then, God forbid, somebody says something that you don't agree with. Well, how dare you? I'm going to pull my music because you're misinforming people. Do you really think that you weren't misinformed when Kennedy was assassinated in the Vietnam War? Are you fucking serious? In 1971, when Nixon took us off the gold standard, you don't think you've been misinformed? Of course you have. And some people knew that. And they rebelled peacefully through music and their lifestyle. Joe Rogan and his guests are no different. But you're the dumbass that complied with the system and let it change to a digital format without being physical in your hand. When, you know what? I could care less what all of you fucking think. I'm going to plot my CD in my CD player and you can all go to hell. Because everything's becoming a weapon. And now it's music. Really? Music. You're going to use music as a weapon. Unbelievable. The best thing Joe Rogan can do if he can get out of his contract is to do it and tell Spotify to fuck off and let these people who are threatening to pull their music win and just bow out gracefully and be a gentleman. Go, you know what? I'm not going to fight this battle. I'm just going to move on. That's what I would do. Before I would do that, I would invite these people on that are threatening to pull their music. Why don't you come in the studio and let's talk about this stuff? But they won't. I don't get it, man. I just don't get any of it. Love face XY. What is all this stuff? Are these trolls here? Should I block this fucking person? I'm going to block them. You're blocked. Goodbye. Really? Must be people from Spotify. You do some great rants, Tim. You know what? I didn't come on here to rant. I really didn't. Ann Wilson could really belt out some songs. Yeah, she could. You do some great shows to make people think. I'm trying to make you think. It's called the Original Red Pill Show. Give me a fucking break, really. And this is like off the record show. This isn't a show, but it is a show, but it's not. This is Friday night, and this is my time. This is my time. This is my music, my pictures, my personal time. And I'm sharing it with you. But this stuff has gone way too far, man. Way too far. Like I said, again, these people from the 60s, free will, peace and love, smoke pot, blah, blah, blah. Fuck the government. Fuck the Vietnam War. Fuck all this stuff. And now you fast forward to 2022 and you have people that are doing the same thing. Fuck what we're being told. Fuck the narrative. Fuck all this COVID crap. Fuck everything else. And have people on there that have the same opinion and share that with people. And now those same people that fought for all that 50 years ago are calling people out that are doing it in 2020 and they think they're a bunch of assholes. That's a hypocrite. That's a hypocrite. And then you get the White House involved. Where's the White House with YouTube censoring people, exercising the First Amendment, or covering the peaceful rebellion up in Canada? Where's the White House in that? No, can't do that. The White House has no business in intervening in any of this stuff because it's infringing on your rights, which shall not be infringed. So this is a crack of shit. If it doesn't meet the narrative, then they're like, oh, we got to talk to Spotify about this. Really? Why don't you talk to the Federal Reserve about printing all this fucking money and spending $1.6 trillion a week? Oh, no, we can't do that. Why not? As your dollar is being destroyed, inflation is through the roof. But no, we have to talk of Joe Rogan about Spotify. Like Joe Rogan has any influence or resistance in you putting food on your table, going to the fucking store if you can even find food on the shelves. Why doesn't the White House get a hold of corporations and lobbyists and go, well, for the past 30 years, we've been outsourcing our jobs of Americans to Mexico and then to China, and we've enriched China to where now they have more fiscal power than we do and have us by the balls because we get most of our stuff from them. And if we piss them off, they could literally make us starve to death. Where's the White House saying that? Where's the White House telling corporations you shouldn't have put Americans out of work to lower their livelihood and give China more power as a communist country where they have us by the balls, and now we can't even feed our own families? Where's the White House saying that? Oh no, we have to attack Joe Rogan and Spotify because that's going to fix everything. Really? I missed that. I missed that part. Unbelievable. More people listen to Joe Rogan than read the White House tweets. Yeah, because you know what? This because it's coming from President Magoo. You don't know what the fuck he's at. And then you got that spokesperson that miss talking circles. Oh, well, we have to go back to this and that and whatever. What? I'm just sick of it. Yeah, just blame it on Spotify and Joe Rogan. They're the cause of all problems in the entire world. Yep, that's it. So, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. If Spotify gets rid of Joe Rogan, I'm canceling my account. And this is just unbelievable. I heard some good points by a gentleman that was on Glenn Beck. And back in the Reagan era, if you heard that President Reagan or Vice President Bush, was it Bush? I think it was. Yeah. Had some type of business deals with Russia. Oh my God. Oh my God. It'd be like, what? What are you doing? But now, today, oh, well, the current president, Magoo, and his family allegedly have business dealings with China, who's a communistic country. Nobody says jack shit about that. Nothing. Nobody. Oh, well, blah, 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 blah. Wow. Okay. Must be me. Let's just blame Joe Rogan, Alex Jones, Glenn Beck, everybody else that's standing up for the rights. And I mean, come on. The Canadians and truck drivers finally stand their ground against their government and tell them to shove their mandates up their ass. It took the Canadians and truck drivers to do that. Wow. Well, oh yeah, hey there. I'm tired of this stuff. I need a Molson, and I'm gonna drive my truck, and I'm just sick of this, because I need a vaccine mandate, to drive a fucking truck to point A to point B so I can feed people, including my family. But now I can't do that because I won't get a vaccination card, which is fucking retarded. And the Canadians are the ones that had to say enough of this crap. And then all the White House has to say is, well, we need to contact Spotify. Forget about Google and YouTube and Facebook censoring everybody because you don't meet community standards. Really? No, we have to confront Spotify and Joe Rogan because they're the cause of the problems of the entire planet. Really. Yeah, no shit. Truck drivers are tough. Yeah. There you go. TLO says truth is Americans have been neutered. Yeah. Yeah, you all have been. You all have been. And this whole thing was a beta test. And the Canadians are the only ones that have the balls to tell their government to fuck off. We ain't playing this game anymore. And we're going to stand united, not divided. That needs to come here. But you're all so afraid of, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you, but you're all afraid of starving to death, losing your job. So you comply. And you know, when this happened in the history of our world, is when Hitler pulled this shit against the Jews. And we were the ones that stopped them from it. So how ironic is that? Fascism, manipulation, lying. Why doesn't the White House call on the Border Patrol and stop illegal immigrants from sneaking across the border instead of welcoming them with open arms and then flying them in the middle of the night in red states so they can get more votes? Talk about destroying our democratic process. And then you throw people in solitary confinement in jail from January 6th because they are exercising their First Amendment. Really? No. The only important thing is Spotify and Joe Rogan. Yeah. That's it. A lot of people are afraid of becoming outcasts. True. That is true. You're all afraid of losing your lifestyle. Who's this now? I gotta minimize this. We got a lot of trolls coming in here. You guys got to tell me when shit comes in like this here. Andrea Wilkerson in some code. So you're going to be blocked. Bye-bye. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, most Americans are waiting for the other guy to take the effort to fix the situation. Yeah, but by the time you wait for the other guy to do it, and then they come get that other guy, and then you're the only one left, then they're going to come get you. Right? I don't know, man. I just you got to say enough is enough. I remember duck and cover drills. Yeah, so do I. From the Cold War in the Soviet Union. I don't know, but blaming. I'm just tired of the blaming. Oh well, we're gonna have to talk to Spotify about Joe Rogan. Yeah, because he's the cause of everything. Yep, and so is Alex Jones and Glenn Beck and everybody else that has decided to finally use common sense and exercise their Bill of Rights and the Constitution. But no, we got to blame Spotify. Spotify's fault. Unbelievable. Yeah, don't worry about it, TLO. I'm watching them. Trolls. You know how I know that I'm hitting a nerve is because trolls keep coming in. And I've never seen so many ever. I mean, I might need a moderator. I might need a gatekeeper because they are coming after quote unquote us. That if you exercise your First Amendment, and speak your mind and your opinion, God forbid you make people think. And the bottom line is we're all a bunch of cowards. We're going to listen and bow down to them. And we're going to blame Spotify and Joe Rogan for all these problems. I just heard from a guy tonight. I went and saw him personally. He got COVID-19 and he got ivermectin and I think Z-Pack and some other thing. And he was better in 2 days. 2 days. And if you say that, oh, well, that's not approved treatment for being sick. I would eat my fucking shoe if I knew it made me feel better. I don't give a shit if it's approved or not. What does that mean? Been watching the streets in town. Lots going on the 612. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I mean, if you're gonna bow down and comply to this, wait until whatever the second wave of this crap is, because COVID-19 is not. It's not a virus that's going to kill everybody. Wait till somehow magically that this killer virus is released and it's out there and the government's going to tell you what to do again. And people, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't think they're going to comply, though, as easily because it's the cry wolf scenario. But the problem is the reality will be, no, you should isolate and lock yourself down and confine yourself. Because you're probably going to die. I don't know what kind of psyop or mental warfare these assholes are using, but they always use the momentum and leverage against you. And when people are going to defy mandates and being told what to do, when there's literally really no threat, percentage-wise, then it only makes sense that something's going to happen that is going to be lethal. And people aren't going to listen because, like, oh, I've listened to this shit before and it actually destroyed me. And you can take all this and shove it up your ass and you're going to die. I mean, that would make perfect sense from a sociopath perspective. But I hope not. I really do. I hope not. Yeah, that's a good point. That's what I'm thinking, Bonnie. I'm like, this is so World War II-ish that Americans like going into Europe and went in finally after Pearl Harbor when the Japs bombed the shit out of us. But what you're not told about that history is that we cut off the oil supply to Japan and really pissed them off. So they really didn't have a choice but to attack us. But you don't hear that part. And I'm not justifying what they did. I'm just saying. So the Japs bombed us, and then we finally got dragged into World War II. But that's from a military standpoint. Because war is fought with governments and the military. But this war is being waged against the citizens of the United States and the entire planet. So how do you handle that? Remdesivir. Yeah, that's it too. You lost your brother? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I just think people are to the edge of being pushed too far. And then that's why everybody's like, you know what? You can take your mandates, you can take all your shit and shove it up your ass. Because I'm going to live my life. Because the Constitution and Bill of Rights say that. And that's being infringed upon. But I really don't know what's going to happen. Put it this way, the midterms are going to be interesting. I predict that the Republicans are going to take a lot of states. But then you got the presidential election. And when that comes around, especially if President Trump is in there again, all hell's going to break loose. It's just going to, because they can't stand him. They can't stand him. And I really, truly think they would destroy the entire planet to get rid of him. I do. I really do. Based on previous behavior. And it's a very scary thing. And I hope I'm wrong. But I don't think so. I think we have until 2024 to get our shit together and grow a set of balls and have some type of action plan for survival to see what you're going to do. Because this compliance and lockdown thing hasn't done me any good. I don't think it's done you any good. So that should be the answer to the challenge that compliance is not the answer, right? And mandates are not laws. Yeah, I know. I know that. But you put the fear of God into people that if they don't comply, they're going to die. And that is very sad. So, and one of the final things I'll say about this is that vaccinations, once you get them, then you're supposed to be immune to whatever the vaccination's for. And it's not happening with COVID-19. So it doesn't work, right? Or wrong. I have natural immunity, and I've been fighting something lately, and I don't know what the hell it is. It could be just a cold, but you start getting the sniffles or you don't feel good. It's like, oh my God, I got the Omicron virus. Do you? And if you do, and you have natural immunity because you fought off COVID like I did, then is it a problem? See, this is such a mind fuck. It's such a mind fuck. People forget that Lee just had a debate with a guy over the same thing. Really? Mandates are not laws. No. Yeah, so it's I think mandates would probably be along the lines of a decree. But you can't decree anything because that goes against our system. This is a republic for the people, by the people. And that's not what's happening right now. Here, let me look up decree. Decree, an official order issued by a legal authority. Okay. that's pretty close to a mandate. So what's a mandate? It's anonymous because it's public to me. Mandate. An official order or commission to do something. Okay. Do something. What's the difference? So mandate is decree. A decree is a rule of law usually issued by a head of state. Don't make any sense. Definition of decree: an order usually having the force of law. A judicial decree by royal decree. Royalty. Royalty. This isn't a monarchy. It's a republic. So why don't we, the people, start having decrees or mandates? But when you do that, then you're a domestic terrorist, or you're Joe Rogan, or you're Spotify. I don't get it, man. This is just really pushing the envelope. I just want to say no. It is not a constitutional law made by Congress. It's an administrative order. Yeah, by whom? By whom? What do you have? The legislative, the judicial, and executive, and it's been mandated by the executive branch, and they're not supposed to be able to do that. It's almost like on the lines of an executive order. But even that is bypassing Congress. This is all fucked up, man. Our system was not intended like this. That I do know. I was talking to Scarlett the other day. We got to get that constitutional lawyer on here, because this is just out of control, man. Out of control. But okay, someone else is going on here. A lot of people in Podbean. I just came on here to share my Friday night and get into this. And this is just kind of like a backstory in me trying to figure this stuff out. And yeah, I'm concerned about this. Podbean is no longer having our podcast pushed to Spotify. Fine. And then it'll be Apple Podcasts, and then it'll be our iHeartRadio, and it'll be all these other platforms that you're on. And what it's going to take you or me to have your own server in your own system, which you can forget about live streaming. It's all going to be going back to podcasts where you download them. Oh, yeah. And I was confronted today, Lee, about, that's a good point. Was arrested for not having a mask but can't breathe with them. Then went to court and dropped the charges. Yeah, I was in a hospital today, in a break room. Hospital. And everybody's sitting there eating. So I took off my mask because I'm doing my job. And some woman walks in and just looks at me and goes, "Can you please put on your mask?" I'm like, oh, so if I'm sitting at a fucking table and eating my lunch, COVID's going to leave me alone, right? The virus is going to leave me alone. But if I'm in there fixing an ice machine without a mask, somehow I should be wearing my mask? It makes no fucking sense. And then when this woman left, a woman sitting there said, "You don't have to wear your mask if you don't want to." And I just find it really odd that she even said that to you. And I'm like, well, would you like to be my attorney and speak for me? I said, I'm doing my job. And whatever you guys want for me to do my job, I will do it, which is compliance, which is kind of along the lines of what TLO is saying. So in this particular case, I am being a hypocrite. But if I would have picked that battle with that woman so I'll tell you what, I'll put my mask on, but from this point forward, you people have to stop saying that people came in here, died of COVID-19 on the death certificate, so you get $53,000 for it. How about that? I mean, you want to play fucking games? It's unbelievable. And it's all on the premise of fear, job security, and you comply or you die. You're just going to have to pick how you die. It's going to be the bottom line. The cops arrested you, Lee, for not wearing a mask? Are you serious? What county was this? Was it Crook County? Was it Cook County? You're down south, right? So, I don't know, Kane County, DuPage County. What county were you in? It was Cook County? Wow. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm never going back to that fucking... Oh, it was Kendall. Oh, okay. Kendall County. All right. Well. I don't know what to tell you. I've had COVID-19. My parents have had COVID-19. I haven't known anybody personally, to my knowledge, that have died from COVID-19. But I would rather die than live in fear and compliance to make the powers that be happy so they can do what they want to do by mandates or executive orders at the risk of your freedoms and liberties in living the way it was intended to. I would rather die. And I'm not saying I want to die. I said that I would rather die. What's the saying? Give me liberty or give me death. Fucking there you go, right there. So yeah, I don't even want to get into the jab. I mean, I probably was at death's doorway when I had COVID, and I knew it. And I could have died in my bed, and nobody would have known. But I knew the risk, because I know if I went to the hospital, they wouldn't have done jack shit anyway and threw me on a fucking ventilator and destroyed my lungs and killed me and got $53,000. So it's like, no, you're not going to do that. I'd rather drive my car, my motorcycle, onto a mountaintop or in the woods and die peacefully there before anybody got a fucking dime off of me for dying. Why don't you pay a hospital 53 grand for saving somebody from COVID? No, they get 53 grand for somebody dying from COVID. That's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Yeah, it's a whole conversation too I had with somebody. Executive branch makes orders or mandates but can't supersede state rights. I was told federal law supersedes state law. So I don't know. Like, i.e., pot. Marijuana is a scheduled drug by federal law. States cannot supersede that. So although states are doing that and saying it's legal to use marijuana, the feds come in, you could be in deep shit. So this whole thing is just upside down. Oh, whatever. Okay, so what else is going on? Darren shared the show. You liked the show. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. An hour and 51 minutes. Okay, so this was my Friday night. Just came on here to test the mic, which is good for $100, but it's not this mic. It's definitely not a PR40, but it's good enough to interview somebody with and bring it along. And it's $100. I mean, it's like, okay, whatever. It was pretty much a mic test and then mess around with the guitar. But of course, the chat room has to corrupt me, and it's all your fault. You drag me into this shit. But it's just going to be a personal choice. Are you in or are you out? Are you going to comply or not comply? It's almost kind of like renouncing your faith. Are you a Christian or are you not a Christian? And if you're not a Christian, you're going to die. And how many hoops are you going to jump through out of fear and compliance to survive another day? That's the question. And only you have the answer. I've been through so much shit, and I've watched this, and I see the narrative, and I see the end game, and it's all about retaining power and getting you to back down. But again, there's a big, huge problem. And no disrespect to the Canadian people at all, or truck drivers. But if it's ever written in the history books that the turning point for all this stuff to get back our liberties and freedom started with the Canadians and truck drivers, are you fucking serious? That'd be like when the British came here. Instead of Paul Revere going around, the British are coming, it's the Canadians and truck drivers. Oh, yeah, hey there, the British are coming, and we got to do something. Go grab your Molson, and the truck drivers are going to stop them. Like, what? Are you fucking serious? That's how bad it is and how ridiculous this is. It's going to come down to, and I predicted it anyway, I don't want to make it about me, but this whole strike thing and Canadians and truck drivers saying enough is enough is pretty much an Atlas Shrugged on Rand move. I say no. And I'm going to pull a John Galt, and I'm not going to be a part of the system anymore. You can fuck off, and I'm going on strike. So maybe the Canadians are telling us something here, and the truck drivers, bless their heart. You just wake up one day and go, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. Because all you're doing is fueling the machine. But something's got to give here. And blaming, again, Spotify and Joe Rogan is absolutely fucking ridiculous. We need more people like that. And that's my opinion. So, all right. Let me share this from Bonnie. Under the doctrine of states' rights, the federal government is not allowed to intervene or interfere with the powers of the states reserved or implied to them by the 10th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. Well, I'm going to have to read about the 10th Amendment. And I really, truly think our last resort is going to be the Bill of Rights. I really do. And the amendments, which I'm not sure if they're one and the same, but regardless, that's all we got left. So you make the choice. So, all right, I'm going to go because I'm like kind of fried. It's 8:00 Colorado time. I really want to thank everybody for listening to the show, participating, the compliments, the trolls that tells me that I'm on target or we're hitting the target. But share the show because this is going to come down to you. And it's all being politicized And it went from being a Democrat or Republican, and now the government is exercising fascism to get into corporations and letting them trample all over your rights because they're a private equity, so they can tell you what to do. And I don't remember that being written in the Constitution or Bill of Rights, except for if corporations deem it per policy and you're not following community standards. It's like, no, I don't remember that part. I don't remember amendment of that. It's going to come down to we the people. We the people. But if we the people are continually divided, and then they got the misinformers calling people misinformers, you're being misinformed. So quit focusing on Joe Rogan, Alex Jones, the original Red Pill Show, Freedom Revolution Network, and everything else. That's not going to solve the problems. Basic Management 101, is it a problem or a symptom? So, is Joe Rogan and Spotify the problem, or are they the symptom of a problem? And there you go. I don't think this show's a problem, or this network. I think this show and network is a symptom of problems that have pre-existed. And only a experienced professional in management can tell the difference. Is this a problem or is this a symptom? And it's as simple as that. Okay? So think about it and make your own fucking decision, because your life may depend on it, or at least your freedoms and liberties. And once those are gone, then it's going to be your life. It's just really fucking scary. Really scary. But okay, thanks for everybody for joining the show. Thanks for throwing stuff in here and sharing experiences. I'm going to go. It's my Friday night. This is my personal time. And y'all are fucking it up. And I don't appreciate that. So, and of course, I'm being sarcastic. There's no other way I would rather spend my time. But for God's sake, think. Use critical thinking, reverse engineer it. And what's happening right now has happened in world history. And it's a playbook out of Hitler, the SS, and everything else that fucking asshole tried to do. Except it's being flipped and reverse engineered to the point that you're the problem and you're believing it. And your livelihood's being threatened if you don't comply. And I just say you can take your compliance and shove it up your fucking ass. Okay? So that's enough of that. So say goodnight, everybody. Good night, John Boy. Goodbye, whatever. And I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. I don't know. But share the show. There's no narrative here. There's no anti this or whatever that. This is about freedom, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness in the original Red Pill Show, and testing microphones and me playing guitar. And that's it. I mean, it's all about just making you think. Because when it comes down to it, you're going to be a lone man on an island or woman. And when they come to get you, there's going to be nobody there to help or defend you. So God bless the Canadians and God bless the truck drivers. It just still amazes me that those are the people that had enough fucking balls to say anything and stand up. It's really kind of sad. But it is what it is. So I'm going to let you go. Have a great night, great weekend, and do your homework. and think and share the show and start your own podcast. And don't do it on Spotify. Wow. I think I chewed that piece of gum too long. Whoa. Okay. Sorry. All right. Whew. And this is why I don't like the camera, because, wow. Okay. It's all right. So have a good night. Share the show, and I'll be back. You have been listening to the original Red Pill Show. Have a great night. Bye.